ICT MainStage closes its 2011-2012 season with the musical comedy Urinetown. Okay, I know it may be the worst title in the history of musical theater, but with 10 Tony Award nominations, this show is definitely one to see. And here's Kathy with more.
As the old saying goes, what's in a name?
Well, we've talked on long enough, I imagine. Enjoy the show, and welcome to Urinetown, the musical.
You are humble, oh yes, you have come to see.
Urinetown? What kind of title is that for a musical?
Oh, it's the worst title for a musical, and that's part of its charm.
Director Chris Robinson says this highly original Tony Award-winning show took its inspiration from the real-life experience of lyricist and creator Greg Cottis.
He discovered as he was backpacking through Europe that the only toilets available were pay toilets, and he didn't have any money on him at the time and ran into some distress there.
From that uncomfortable experience, Cottis and composer Mark Holman created a hilarious satirical look at a host of modern ills, from corrupt politicians to bungling bureaucrats to the dangers of corporate greed.
Mr. Gladwell, you got riches, which is just what we need.
Cladwell, portrayed by the talented Scott Barton, is the manipulative CEO of Urine Good Company, or UGC. A 20-year drought has decimated the Earth's water supply, so all private toilets have been abolished. UGC owns the paid public toilets that all citizens are required to use.
The company called Urine Good Company kind of regulates that, and we have to pay to pee. And so, yeah, so we have to pay to pee, and that's pretty much how mayhem ensues afterwards.
But in the midst of the mayhem, which includes ever-increasing fees, of course, Kyle's character, Bobby Strong, finds love and more.
Just laughter and gladness. If only I'd follow your
He kind of finds Hope, who is the daughter of Mr. Cladwell, who's the manager of Urine Good Company, and kind of like finds his character along the way.
And they fall in love and have a Romeo-Juliet romance, and she inspires him to create a revolution so that people no longer have to pay to use the facilities. And everyone should be free to pee. That's the theme of this show.
Are the only toilets in this part of town, you see. So if you gotta go, you've got to go through me.
The inventive storyline is fully supported by an equally inventive production team.
The set designer Judd Vermillion has created a massive piece of art that turns and opens up and does all these wonderful things. Tori Padden, who designed the costumes, did wonderful steampunk outfits that really tell little stories for each character as well. And Sam Nance has put some beautiful lighting on the stage that makes it really kind of scary at times.
Scary, smart, and funny, a good combination.
It is so well written, the music is great, it is a good time at the theater. You're going to laugh and hum the tunes on the way out. Everybody needs to buy a ticket to Urinetown.
You've already smelled one to look. If you've been regular with me,
This is Kathy Whiteman reporting.
pay the proper fee for the privilege to pee.
ICT MainStage presents Urinetown, August 3rd through 18th in the Dupree Theater. Call 972-252-ARTS for showtimes and ticket information.